I'm Mayuri Deka, representing SR Oils Field Services India Limited. Well, I joined SR 2014 September, and it's been almost 2.5 years. I have grown from a trainee to an on-site independent HSE officer. Right now, I am the only woman working on board. Out of 171 person, almost is approximately person on board working there, and it's a male domination, but I never felt it because that Landric LR4 always took me as a family member. As a health safety environment officer, we have to be proactive in each and every moment. In our rig, we have EOSL 17 members, and other than that, other persons on board are local people, then civil workers, and even the clients are also there. So when we begin any operations, even during any shift change, we conduct a safety meeting to ensure that every person on board understands the safety procedures, operations that are taking place, and also the most of the operations that we are carrying it out is basically physical. So that's why we enforce much more, and on the topic of safety, we ensure that it is important, and in every mindset we make sure that safety is important. In oil field operations, mostly every day we face challenges in the sense, mostly we deal with all kinds of people. We employ local people, and these people, they sometimes have to work at height, they sometimes have to go into spaces where there is like confined, less oxygens are available, and all those different environments they have to face it. And to make sure they are safe, we need to train them, we need to introduce to the environment they are working with first, and this has to involve all the people, including the rig manager, and everyone has to get involved because we as a family, safety is everyone's responsibility. I like my job because I can make decisions. I love to be a leader, means develop a leadership quality, and through this job I can, it helps me to grow as a person, as an independent person, also helps me to communicate with all kinds of people, because when you are dealing with every level of people, you can't speak in one way, you have to be compassionate. Sometimes you need to show the other side of your anger also, but you need to communicate on the other side. That's what I love about my job. When I'm working in the site, we always, every person on board has to be alert and aware, first of all. And during any case of emergency, everyone has to take a proactive decision quickly, and a quick response has to be taken. So during any emergency cases, like sometimes something comes up, a very challenging situation which never came up before, we have to take quick responses, a group decision has to be taken. That's what helps for the entire team to come up together and move forward, make some changes in the system if we want to, and make sure the next procedure which we are proceeding is safe. I would like to thank my parents because they allowed me to paint the pictures of my life with the own colors of my choice. They have always made me an independent woman, and they always backed me up. So I love them. I love you, Ma, Devta, and my lovely sister, whom I always used to share about everything, the challenges that I face, sometimes the hardships that sometimes as a woman I have to face because I'm the only woman out there. But they always told me that we are there. This is a challenging situation, you can face it. If you cannot, we are there, we are backup, we are your backup.